Bulldogs. Tonight's Class 3 football game features the visiting Egales of Windham High School versus your Lawrence Bulldogs. We take this opportunity to express our appreciation for your support of the interscholastic team and the positive endeavors of our youth. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and student body of Lawrence High School, we wish to remind you that the ideals of good sportsmanship are a major part of this contest, and that each of us should make every effort to promote this goal. Please treat the coaches, players, officials, and fans as you wish to be treated. Any use of inappropriate behavior, indoor language will result in removal from the event. Your help and cooperation is deeply appreciated. Thank you. For our final home game of the regular season, I'd like to introduce you to our visiting seniors on the Windham roster. Number 12, Anthony Grubliata. Number 13, Maddie Babb. Number 27, Ben Elliott. Number 71, Will Segler. And number 87, Ian Swan. The Eagles are coached by Matt Perkins. And tonight we'd like to introduce you to our Lawrence High School seniors and their parents. These parents and guardians that play a pivotal role in the success of all of our student athletes. Your commitment and dedication to raising these young men and women should not be underestimated. Parents, please accompany your senior onto the sideline when you are introduced. We'll begin with the marching band. First, Ethan Cochran. Ethan is the son of Ed Cochran and Elizabeth Hadley. Ethan plans to attend college to study theater management. Carla LeClaire. His parents, Brian LeClaire and grandmother, Carol LeClaire. Tyler plans to enter the medical field and focus on nursing. Mackenzie Roberts, the daughter of Stacy and Kelly Roberts. Mackenzie plans to double major in theater production, stage management, and theater education with a minor in women and gender studies. Abby Town. Her plans are to major in arts and entertainment management. Our final marching band senior is Jake Turlow. Jake is the son of Deanna Turlow and grandson of Patrick and Linda Turlow. His future plans are to attend St. Thomas University to double major in law, politics, and society, and international relations. Those are your marching band seniors. Now for your cheerleaders. Victoria Dubé. Her parents Cindy and Travis Dubé. Her future plans are to get a business degree and open her own dog grooming business. Abby Fisher. Abby is the daughter of Vicki and Jamie Fisher. And I was told, unfortunately, her dad cannot be here because he works for CMP and is out restoring power. So, thank you for Jamie. Abby's future plans are 3 years of active duty in the Army and in college for electrical. Our final senior cheerleader is Sam Fuller. Her parents Stacy and Alan Fuller. Her future plans are to become an ultrasound technician and radiologist. Those are your senior cheerleaders. Now for our senior football players. Beginning with number 22, John Manzo. John's parents are Martha Canver Manzo, stepdad Scott Maine, and brothers Cody and Randy. And John's future plans are to attend the University of Maine at Farmington for actuarial science. Number 24, Wyatt Thornton. His parents, Sean and Jen Grant. Wyatt's plans are to study athletic training at the University of Maine at Orono. Number 25, Paul Morneau III. His parents, Ian and Paul Morneau Jr. Paul's future plans are to study exercise science at the University of New England. Number 67, Paul Southwick. Paul is the son of the late Stephen Southwick and is joined by his mother, Diane Southwick, on the field. Paul's future plans are to be an Army Black Hawk pilot. Number 34, Nate Regalado. Nate is joined on the field by his dad, Cody Regalado, mother Heather Taylor, stepdad Dwayne Moore, and stepmom Angel Regalado. And Nate's future plans are going to college to study sports medicine. Number 56, Michael Roy. Michael Roy is the son of Chuck and Alyssa Roy, and his future plans are to attend the University of New England to become a dentist or a doctor. Our final football senior tonight is number 70, Isaac Ford. Isaac is the son of Annette and Steve Ford, and Isaac plans to study biomedical science at UNE or UMO next year. How about a big hand for all our Lawrence marching band cheerleading, football seniors, volleyball parents. And now, ladies and gentlemen, parents, you can stay on the field if you want or on the sidelines. You'd all stand and rise and remove your hats. We honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Playing tonight's anthem is senior Jake Hamlin, sophomore Anthony Warren, accompanied by band director Mr. Warren Fields, class of 1983.
Bye. And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, Kai's Field, Pete Cooper Stadium, for a great matchup here in Pine Tree Conference Class B, where we have the Windham Egales taking on your home Lawrence Bulldogs. It is senior night here for the Bulldogs. As you saw earlier, marching band seniors, cheerleading seniors, and 7 players on Lawrence. Shown here earlier in the early ceremony.
Make sure you pick up your 50-50 tickets.
Looking at the visiting team, the Egales are led by head coach Matt Perkins, assisted by Coach Robert Burton, Brandon Champion, Don Ledbetter, Mike Martin, Peter Sekutis, Richard Johnson, and Phil Rosati. Coming into the season, overall 3-3, sitting in 4th place in the Crabtree points with 110.4. Windham is on a 2-game losing streak. Last week versus Thornton Academy at home was a 56-0 loss for the Eagles, so looking to rebound here as we were winding down the regular season. Now for the Lawrence Bulldogs, led by head coach John Hersom, assisted by Tom Hersom, Ken Lindoff, Pete Curtis, and Colby Lawrence. Into tonight's game, the Lawrence Bulldogs are 5-1, 3rd in the Crabtree points, coming off a huge victory last week at homecoming week, a 69-6 win over Brewer, and looking to continue their success offensively and defensively here tonight. So captains meet at midfield for the coin toss. Lawrence in the blue, gray helmets with the blue wings. And Windham going to be in the white jerseys with the maroon pants and numbers. And also make sure you visit our van concession. They have the best fried Oreos around. They have burgers, dogs, nachos, popcorn, candy, and drinks. They also have heat warmers and ponchos. Whatever the weather may be, they have you covered. And it looks as though Windham is going to kick off, and the Bulldogs are going to start the game with the ball. So a fresh 12 minutes here to start the game. Lawrence in the blue going from left to right here to start the first half. And the furthest kick returner for the Bulldogs is number 4, Andrew Trombley. And kicking off for the Eagles is Bowden Sabanjitsky. And the Eagles look to be ready.
And kickoff is underway. Good boot here. Trombley able to run underneath it. Starts about 20. Gets behind some blockers, cuts it up, and gets past the 35 to the 36. And the Bulldogs now offensively are going to start the game. Looking to continue success. We're able to run up the score against Brewer last week. Hoping to continue that success here. So 1st and 10 on the near side hash. In the shotgun here, wide receiver far left. Handoff here going to the right. Up the middle it goes, and that's Morneau with the run, just pushing the pile. And a great way to start off on 1st down, get a gain of 9. And that was number 25 for the Bulldogs. Paul Morneau, one of the seniors, able to run it up. Looked as though Windham bid on the fake there to the left. And now 2nd and 1 as we shift into under center now for Coombs. Wide receiver to the left here, handoff fake, rolled out left, looking downfield, stops, throws, big bomb here, trying to get underneath it and just overthrown as it was number 34, Nate Regliato, not able to get underneath it, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 here. Ball on the 45. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing you the play-by-play call. So let's see what the Bulldogs do here on 3rd and 1. Under center, wide receiver far to the left. And handoff here, looking to get that run. Goes around the edge, tries to cut it back, and the Eagles look to have stopped from getting the forward progress to the 1st down. And it looks as though it's going to be 4th down. And Lawrence is going to have to bring out the punt unit as number 20. Zach Nickerson gets ready to punt. It is number 27 back for the Eagles as it's a booming kick, rolling back and lets that one bounce. Trying to get it to stop and just not able to get it as it crosses the goal line to a touchback. So the Eagles not going to have to start far deep in their zone. As they look to have their first possession of the game. 10:28 here in quarter number 1. And so number 2, Will Ledbetter, going to lead the offense here for the Eagles. Man in motion in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hand up at the middle. Try to go with the fake. Going to get a short gain there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down as we are now just over 10:15 left in quarter number 1. So it looks to be 2nd and 9 here on the 21 of Windham. And it's going to be another shotgun formation. It's going to be another 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion going from left to right. Handoff there. Keeper up the middle. Tries to get a couple yards there. Does Ledbetter. And maybe a gain of 2, possibly 3. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7 as we're now at 9.5 minutes here in quarter number 1. So it is 3rd and 7. Here on the 23-yard line. And now 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Halfback to Ledbetter's right. Looks back, throws. Goes off the chest, it looks like, of the receiver. Falls to the ground. And the Eagles not able to convert. So both teams now in their first possession not able to score as it is 0-0, 9:06 left here in the first quarter. And the Eagles look to bring on their punt team. And able to get the ball off. Boot here. That one sails a little bit, bounces in front of Chris Dow, the returner for Lawrence. Not able to get the return as it is touched by the Eagles, but good field advantage for Lawrence as it's just short of the 49-yard line in Lawrence territory. So 1st and 10 on the 49. Man in motion here, large sweep up the gut it goes, and carrying the pile. Good carry there, as it is going to bring up 2nd down, and that was number 32 on the carry, Christian LaRoche. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 on the 46 in Windham territory, as we are under 8.5 minutes here in quarter number 1. Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. Handoff here to the left, able to cut up through and hits the front line. And it looks as though we get closer to the 1st down marker and see where forward progress is marked here. And it looks like we have official timeout. And it looks like we are going to bring the chains in to measure. Let's see if the Bulldogs get their 1st down in today's matchup.
Let's go Big Blue! LHS! Let's go Big Blue! LHS! Let's go!
It's going to bring up 3rd down here, 3rd and short. So 3rd and 1. Ball now on the 41 to the far side hash. 8:04 as now we are under 8 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Dylan Coombs looks to be under center here as we have a wide receiver far to the right. Handoff up around the left. Ray Liotta able to break it, get the 1st down. And the Bulldogs able to move the chains on this possession and keep control. So now 1st and 10. Ball in the 39. Under center is Coombs, far receiver to the right. Handoff here going to the right. LaRouche lowers his shoulder, tries to get by one tackle, may be able to get back to the line of scrimmage on that carry, as it had to be bounced out wide. Didn't see the hole there for him, as the Windham Eagles were able to stay home there. Now it's under 7.5 minutes. And it is 2nd and 10. Receiver far to the left here, man in motion from right to left. Hand up the middle. LaRoche carries and looking to carry the pile. And gets a pretty good gang there. It is going to bring up 3rd down as we're under 6 minutes left. Or excuse me, 7 minutes here in quarter number 1. So 3rd and 6 here for the Bulldogs. Coombs in shotgun. Receivers far to the left here. A little bit of a screen off the hands. Not able to get the handle on it, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs as we are at 6:32 left here in the 1st quarter. Great opportunity there for the Bulldogs on that far side of the field, just not able to get the handle on it. And it is going to bring another punt from the Bulldogs. Good boot there. Trying to keep it in, trying to stop it, and get a good bounce there, able to keep it in. And a great job by the punt team as Windham now is backed up deep into their own zone, looking like it's going to be about on the 1. And Bulldogs here looking to add some pressure, as it's going to be 1st and 10, indeed on the 1-yard line here for the Windham Eagles.
Blue, gray, and white, win tonight. Blue, gray, and white, win tonight. Blue, gray,
And shotgun formation yet again here for the Eagles. Handoff here.
win tonight.
Getting a little more room for the Eagles to work with. Going to bring up 2nd down. Looks as though it's about maybe a gain of a yard. So about 2nd and 9. They'll just get the yard there on the carry. As again, it's a shotgun formation for the Eagles. Handoff here going to the left now, trying to get a yard, but the defense for the Bulldogs able to stop them quickly. And it is now 3rd down with 5:32 left here in quarter number 1. So 3rd and 8 here on the 3-yard line for the Eagles, looking to convert here on the long 3rd down. One receiver to the left and to the right. Shotgun roll out to the right. Pressure here by Lawrence. Throws out of the bounds over the hands of the receiver. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Great stop defensively for Lawrence. And let's see what the punt return unit can do this time for the Bulldogs. As yet again is number 21, Chris Dow, going to be the punt returner for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be number 15, Sean Comfy with the punt, able to get it up. But that one went up more than it did out. And it's going to be perfect field advantage here for the Bulldogs as they get it on Windham's 20 with 4:55 left here in quarter number 1. And let's see what Coach John Hersom and the rest of the coaching staff have drawn up here. Shotgun formation, man in motion from left to right. Little half pass there, going to Morneau as he's carrying around the end. Breaks free, trying to get into the end zone. And a great stop there by the Eagles to disallow the touchdown so far. But I believe the stop is going to be there on the 1. Great play selection there from the Bulldogs as the 4:46 left here in quarter number 1, knocking on the door to get the first points. Handoff here, and able to get it in, and the Bulldogs get the points. And a great run in there. And that was number 34 with the run in the score. Nate Regliato, the senior, on senior night, able to punch it in. And now with the kick, it is good. And the Bulldogs now, with 4:39 left here in quarter number 1, have the lead 7-0 over the Windham Eagles.
Very special performance by our pal cheering
And now Windham Eagles kick return sees their first kickoff here today as they're down 7-0. Good boot by Nickerson. Sails into the end zone. And the Eagles going to get it now from their own 20, as it was number 21, Derek Below, and 25, Maxwell Marshall, the deep returners for the Eagles. The Eagles looking to get things rolling here offensively. 4:39 left here in quarter number 1. Shotgun formation. Looks to throw here. Short throw goes off the hands. Looks like it went wide, not able to get it to the receiver. That's going to bring up second down, so 2nd and 10. From the 20 of Windham. Again, shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. As man in motion goes to the right, carry around, sweep around the edge. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe just short. And that is going to bring up 3rd down. As defensively, the Bulldogs are able to keep the run game from any progression, as they're going to award him getting back to the line of scrimmage. So it is 3rd and 10 here for the Eagles, looking to put some points on the board. Rolling now to the left. Throws caught here by number 16. Gets it out of bounds, and it looks like they are going to convert the 1st down. And Nick Garrison, with a great catch there for the Eagles, gets the 1st down. And the Eagles looking to continue this success here. Now with a fresh set of downs on the 32-yard line of Windham here. Has Ledbetter again in motion now, rolling to his right, looking to throw here, keeps it himself. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, and maybe just short. Looked for the deep ball, couldn't see it. Decided to try to do a keeper. And again, the Bulldogs defense able to stay home. And it is going to bring 2nd and 10 now as we just approach 3.5 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Score is 7-0 Lawrence over Windham. Ball is placed on the far side hash. And it's going to be 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Slot now in motion, going across again. Handoff here, faked it, going to the left, and now able to steamroll and get some room is number 9 for Windham as he carries it past midfield. Great play there as Harrison Boyle able to cut it up to his left, finds the open hole, able to break it there, as now it is 3:04 left in quarter number 1. And the Eagles now offensively are starting to roll. Brings a fresh 1st down as it's now on the 48 in Lawrence territory. And again, shotgun rolling to his right, looks, turns, throws again to the screen, but great job by the defense there for the Bulldogs. Number 27 on the play, Matthew Trombley, able to read the screen and stay home and get the tackle for a loss now. 2nd and 11 here on the 49 in Lawrence territory. The Eagles looking to bounce back here. 2:20 left here in quarter number 1. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun looking to his right, throws. Caught but not able to get any yards. Does try to break a tackle, falls forward. We'll see where spot of the ball is by the officials. And it is going to bring up third down. As it is a 3rd and 6 on the 44. And Windham looking to approach the line quickly. Shotgun yet again. Throw here. Looking now left. Caught and just out of the hands of Trombley. Saw it come into his hands and bounced out, and brings up a 4th down for the Eagles with 1:25 left here in quarter number 1. Oh, fake here, now rolling to the right. Able to get the first down and then some here. Ball comes loose. But the Eagles maintain possession, it looks like. And a great fake there by the Eagles of Windham. And a huge pickup, gonna bring a first down on the 20-yard line. Caught everybody here off guard with the fake snap to the punter. And able to cut it up there was number 27, Benjamin Elliott. Now man in motion here. Ledbetter hands it off, keeps it himself, runs up the gut, but able to get the tackle are the Bulldogs after a short gain by Ledbetter. Now 50 seconds left on the clock here as time winds down here in quarter number 1. It's going to be 2nd and 7 as we are approaching 30 seconds here in quarter number 1. Shotgun again, man in motion from left to right. Handoff here going to the left. Gets past the first line of tackles, able to be stopped there as now we are under 15 seconds left here in quarter number 1. And that is going to bring up a 3rd down as we have a timeout called here by the Eagles with 8.2 seconds left on the clock. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup. We will see you back here shortly after the timeout. And with that horn, it is the end of first quarter, where the Bulldogs of Lawrence are up 7-0 over the Windham Eagles. We will see you back here for second quarter action.
Visit Chase Toys Showroom at 417 Thorndike Road in Unity, Maine, or online at chasetoysinc.com. Don't let those high school memories fade away. Order your DVD copy or digital download of this season's Lawrence High School Bulldogs football. Contact us at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Kai's Field, Pete Cooper Stadium. Here with a fresh 12 minutes for quarter number 2, where teams have switched sides, where Windham now is going to go from left to right, Lawrence in the blue going from right to left. Score is 7-0 Bulldogs over the Eagles. Nate Regliato on senior night, able to get the run in for the touchdown. Shotgun formation, hands it off here, going to the left, carries the pile, and looks like a pretty good gain there, as it looks to be a fresh first down. And now it is 1st and goal. Ball placed here on the 8 as we're at 11:53 left here in the first half. Ledbetter again in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, man in motion going from right to left. Hands off here, going to the right, gets past the first tackler. Able to be stopped by the second. And it's going to be a short gain there. Maybe get into about the 5, so 2nd and 5, as we are now just over 11 minutes, 11:15 here in quarter number 2. The Eagles knocking on the door here. Bulldogs looking to stop. Shotgun formation, handoff here to the left. The number 9 tries to go around the edge, able to be stopped there. Not able to get a gain, maybe a loss of yards, as Harrison Boyle was looking to cut around that left side. As it's going to be 3rd and 7 now, as we're just under 10.5 minutes here in quarter number 2. Big 3rd down here for the Eagles, as it's shotgun formation yet again. Far receivers to either side. Looking right, throws off the hands, and that would have been right about at the goal line there. An unfortunate missed opportunity there for the Eagles, as it brings up 4th down on the 7-yard line. And the Eagles of Windham now bringing on their field goal unit, as number 42 readies to kick. Ball is up, and ball is in, and it is good. And the Eagles able to come away with some points. And now with 10:07 left here in the first half, it is 7-3 Bulldogs over the Eagles of Windham. And Bowden Sabachkinski was able to drill that kick for the Eagles, and now cuts the deficit to 4. And Sabachkinski looks ready to kick off here, after able to get it through the uprights as it stays in bounds. And it looks like we do have a flag out. And this is going to be a penalty against Windham. Probably going to be for an illegal kick, as it went out of bounds before a player was able to get possession. So a good chunk of change off that penalty in favor of the Bulldogs there, as it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball just shy of the 35 with 10:07 left here in the first half. Coombs in the shotgun, handoff here, going around the left side, following his blockers, breaks a tackle, looking to keep on going, and that is number 34 on the carry. Able to get it about the 40 in Windham territory is Nate Regliato. Gonna say he went out just shy of the 39. Excuse me, 41. As now we are under 10 minutes, 9:59 left here in quarter number 2. Handoff here, Morneau going to the right. Stopped there by the defensive line. Let's get a short gain. Maybe about 1 here, as they're going to bring up 2nd and 9. Now as we're inching closer to just over 9.5 minutes left here in the first half. Under center is Coombs, wide receiver far to the right. Handoff off the middle, looking to keep on rolling, able to get past that second line of defenders and keep on rolling is Christian LaRouche. As we now are just over 9 minutes to play, 9:10 here in quarter number 2. And now it's going to be 3rd and short, about 3rd and 2, now on the near side hash. Under center is Coombs, receiver to the left. And handoff here, yet again, LaRouche looking to push, and the pile gets pushed by the lineman there. And past that first down marker and gets a fresh set of downs. As we're at 8:50 left here in the second quarter. And handoff here, Morneau cuts it up, looking to cut, able to get by a first defender, tackled there from behind, and gets past the 20 as we're marching down the field closer to the end zone. Now 8:20 left here to play. It'll be about 2nd and 2. As Coombs going under center yet again. Nickerson, the receiver, to the left. Roll out here, looking to be a keeper for Coombs. Gets behind a tackle. Stop there, but able to get pushed there by the tackle. And looks to pick up the first down as we're at 7:55. Here in quarter number 2. Score is 7-3. Bulldogs over the Windham Eagles. Handoff here up the middle. LaRouche again. He will get a good charge there past the defensive line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. As now they are inside the 10-yard line. About at the 8. As we're just over 7 minutes to play. Handoff here, going to the left, trying to get there, but the Eagles able to stop him. And depending on the spot here, it looks as though it's going to be a possible loss of yard on the play, as it's going to bring up 3rd and 6, now under 7 minutes to play here. Rolling out here to the right, looking to throw downfield, throws, overthrown over the top. Intended target was number 87. Nick Blaisdell just out of reach, as it's going to bring up a 4th down here for the Bulldogs. And the field goal unit for the Bulldogs looking to come in now as Zach Nickerson looks to ready for the kick. It's up, and it's good. And now the score after the field goal. Score is 10-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. 6:43 left here in the first half. And now, 6:43 left here in quarter number 2. Bulldogs look ready to kick off here after the field goal, increase the lead 10-3 over the Windham Eagles. Eagles looking to get underneath it, about at the 10-yard line, looking to carry, going toward the center. And gets past the 25, almost to the 30. And the Eagles now with a fresh first down, 6:38. Here left in the second quarter. Bulldogs did receive the ball first. So second half will start with the Eagles' possession. Shotgun yet again as Ledbetter gets the ball, looks left, rolling out now, pressure here, throws, able to be caught. And depending on forward progression, number 31 with the catch there, Jason Scott. And on the completion, forward progression is going to move him up as it's going to bring up second down. About 2nd and 6 here. Ball placed on the far hash with 6 minutes now left to play here in first half. Handoff here, going to the right. Defensive line puts some pressure on, but able to bounce it out is number 9 yet again. Harrison Boyle. And now it's going to be a 3rd and short, as it's about a 3rd and 1. As we're now under 5.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And shotgun yet again. Moving receiver in. One on either side. Handoff here. Up the middle. Able to get the first down to the 40 are the Eagles. And that was number 13 on the carry. And gets the first down. Madeline Babb. And now just over 5 minutes left here. In the second quarter. And the Eagles now with a fresh first down. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Throws here, able to be caught, looks to roll it out to the sideline and out of bounds. That's a good pickup there, as it's going to bring up a 2nd and short. About a 2nd and 3 or a 2nd and 2.5, depending on the spot. 4:40 left here in the second quarter. Shotgun yet again, man in motion coming from left to right. Fakes the handoff, hands it to the running back. but great defensive stop there for the Bulldogs. And that's a loss on the play, backs them up. 3rd down and long now as ball is placed just to the far side of the 45. Gonna bring up 3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. 4:08 left here to play in the first half here on senior night for the Bulldogs. Takes a snap, looking to throw here, straight back, screen here, set up perfectly, but able to stop are the Bulldogs. Stay home and see the screen on that far side. And that is going to be no gain on the play. Depending on the spot, they're going to give them a yard as it brings up 4th and 4 now here for the Eagles. 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. The Bulldogs are going to set up for a punt return as Chris Dow is back for the return man. Bulldogs now looking to be ready for a fake just in case. Kick is up. Shallow kick, bounces just outside the 30 and rolls. And we're going to see where the ball is placed here. It looks about 27-yard line of Lawrence with 3:08 left to play here in the first half. Score is 10-3, Lawrence Bulldogs over the Windham Egales. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. Handoff here, going to the right is Morneau. Looking to break a few tackles here. Possible short gain. Depending on the spot, going to bring up 2nd down here for the Bulldogs as now we are under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. So they are going to give him a yard on the carry for Paul Morneau. 2nd and 9 here on the 28 of Lawrence. Throw here, screen set up, trying to get by 1. Tackled there. Looked as though there was a high hand there into the face mask during the tackle, but not called. As a short pickup there as we were just over 2 minutes. And that is going to bring up a 3rd down. A 3rd and 1 as we looking like we have a timeout here taken. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you after the short timeout.
Don't let those high school memories fade away. Order your DVD copy or digital download of this season's Lawrence High School Bulldogs football. Contact us at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
And welcome back after the timeout taken by Lawrence. 2:03 left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. Looking to increase their lead. Shotgun looking to the left. Thrown there just out of the reach of number 20, Zach Nickerson. Going to bring up 4th down here with just 2 minutes left on the clock here in first half. As number 27 for the Eagles. Ball goes over the head of Nickerson, looking to get it up. Able to run past, looking to boot on the run. Able to get it off here. And a good bounce there, picked up. No return given. But the Eagles are going to start in Lawrence territory on the 46 of Lawrence. Now with 1:52 left here in the first half. Score is 10-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. Well, the Eagles looking to add to their score. And the Eagles will start the second half with the ball. So 1st and 10, ball on the 46 of Lawrence. And about middle of the field. Shotgun yet again, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion left to right. Fake the handoff, goes to the left again. Number 9 breaks a few tackles, trying to keep on going. Gets a pretty good gain there for the Eagles. As now carries it past the 40 to about the 38, 39, depending on the spot. And now a 2nd and short as Harrison Boyle gets the 8-yard pickup, and 2nd and 2. Man in motion left to right. Hands off here, keeps it himself. Ledbetter breaks 1 tackle, tries to keep on going, gets the 1st down, and carries it to about the 30. Depending on the spot. And looks like we have a timeout taken by the Eagles, where they're going to have a fresh 1st down on the 31 of Lawrence. 1:15 left here in the first half. We will see you shortly after the timeout. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:15 left here in second quarter. Where the Eagles have some traction here now. With 1st and 10 in Lawrence territory. Looking to throw here. Able to evade the tackle. Rolls to his right, throws. Not able to bring it in. Is number 31. Jason Scott not able to wrangle it in for the Eagles as it brings up 2nd and 10. Ball is placed on the 31 of Lawrence territory. As there's 1 minute and 6 seconds left here to play in the first half. Two receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun yet again here, rolls to the right, looks, fires. Tries to go up for it, and batted there by number 24 on the backside. Great defensive stop by Wyatt Fortin. And the senior able to get the big defensive stop as that brings up 3rd and 10, 1:01 left here in the second quarter. And Will Ledbetter, the quarterback, comes back to the huddle. And look to his left, throws. Good beauty here, caught, and in the end zone, the Eagles able to punch it in on a 3rd and 10. And a 31-yard touchdown throw for the Eagles. Moves the score 10-9 with the kick on its way. And fake here, rolls out and able to get it in. Great fake there, able to get the 2. And Windham now takes the lead with 56.5 seconds left in the first half. Windham takes the lead 11-10 here at Kai's Field. And that was a beauty of a pass there by Will Ledbetter of the Eagles, as it was number 31, Jason Scott, going down that far sideline, able to get it in stride to get the touchdown for the Eagles. And another fake able to be pulled off here by the Eagles earlier, able to pull a fake punt and get the huge first down play that led to some points. And now on that one, able to get the lead here tonight, as that kick is about to the 15. Able to break it here now is Morneau. Morneau stiff arms the kicker. It'll be stopped. And Paul Morneau able to recharge the fans here at Kai's Field with that great kickoff return. And the Bulldogs now 47.9 seconds left here in the first half. Ball is placed inside the 44. First and 10, Coombs now in shotgun. Direct snap, goes back, rolls to his right, throws. Big throw here, looking to get it, and caught. And that is number 21, Chris Dow on the catch. As the clock keeps turning, Lawrence offense hurries to the line. Shotgun yet again. And throw yet again here for Coombs. Coombs able to evade the tackle. Throws here, back of the end zone, and caught. And that was number 87, Nick Blaisdell, with the touchdown catch. And Lawrence regains the lead. As Lawrence now with the touchdown move, 16-11 with 30.8 seconds left here in the first half, with the extra point on the way. Great offensive run by the coaches of Lawrence. Move the ball swiftly down the field after two long passes by Coombs. First to Dow, then to Nick Blaisdell in the back of the end zone to regain the lead. As we do have a timeout taken here, 30.8 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. Windham is going to have the ball to start the second half. And it looks like the Bulldogs are going to go for two here. Shotgun thrown and bobbled there in the end zone. Not able to convert are the Bulldogs on the two-point conversion. So the score remains 16-11. The Bulldogs over the Windham Eagles. But it looks as though there is a penalty called against the defense of Windham. And the Bulldogs are going to get another try here. So a lucky break here for Lawrence. Unfortunate call against the Eagles. As a run up the middle, trying to break it in, able to get it, and the conversion is good for Lawrence. As it now is 18-11 with 30.8 seconds left here in the first half. And Bulldogs look to be ready now for the kickoff. Squib kick there, goes short, able to get on it is number 40, about at the 40 for the Eagles. Max Arbor. That is just short. Now going to be placed on the 39. First and 10, 29.7 seconds here in the second quarter. Shotgun yet again. Handoff here, cuts it to the left, breaks a few tackles, gets to about the 45, and now under 20 seconds. As the Eagles trying to get a play in. But not able to get a play going. And that is going to be the horn sounding. So the end of 2 in the first half. The score is 18 Lawrence, 11 for the Windham Eagles. Thank you for tuning in to today's matchup. We will be back shortly for second half action. Thanks for tuning in.
Visit Chase Toys Showroom at 417 Thorndike Road in Unity, Maine, or online at chasetoysinc.com. Don't let those high school memories fade away. Order your DVD copy or digital download of this season's Lawrence High School Bulldogs football. Contact us at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Kai's Field Pete Cooper Stadium, where we have a great matchup here tonight for the Lawrence Bulldogs here on senior night. Fresh 12 minutes to start the second half. Windham Eagles are going to start with possession here. It'll be caught there. And a good sprint here, able to come up by, and it's just the kicker alone and trying to get by him. And a great way to start off for the Eagles the second half, as that was number 21 for the Eagles. Derek Powell, with great speed there, finds the open hole and takes it all the way deep into Lawrence territory, just shy of the 30-yard line. Now 11:48. Ledbetter in the shotgun, looks right, throws, caught, not able to get any yards after the catch, but a good pickup there on first down. Going to be second and short now with just 11:32 here in the third quarter. It's going to be about second and 3. Shotgun yet again. Hands off here, goes to the right and able to get to the first down marker and passed just shy inside the 17-yard line now for the Eagles. And after first half action, score is Lawrence 18, Windham Eagles 11. It was a good back and forth scoring for both teams within the last 2 minutes of the second. Ledbetter tries to keep it himself, not able to throw it downfield and stop there. Going to take a short loss. Now 10:45 left here in the third quarter. Throw here to the left, caught, and on the 15 is number 31 with the catch. Jason Scott. As that's going to be a short gain. About 2 yards on the pickup. Going to bring about 3rd and 8 here. Now on the near side hash as the Eagles go from right to left. And 10 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun yet again. 2 receivers to either side of the formation. Halfback to the right. And snap here. Looking to the right. Throws and caught underneath by number 16. And that's just shy of the 10. Pass is incomplete now, to say the referee, as he went to the ground. It popped loose. And 9:37. As that brings up 4th and 8 here for the Eagles. Eagles looking to take great opportunity off the great kick return to start the second half here and try to regain the lead. As we have 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion from right to left now. And looking right is Ledbetter. Throws and caught and able to get by 1 tackle and gets into the end zone. And the Eagles able to add 6 with 9:29. A 17-yard pass there. And now looking for the extra point are the Eagles. And kick is up. And kick is good. And we're tied 18 all. 9:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. Thank you for tuning in to Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing you the play-by-play action. And the Bulldogs now looking to rebound here. Still early in the second half action. Tied 18 all. And again, it is going to be number 4, Andrew Trombley, the deep kick returner for the Bulldogs, as Sebastianski is ready to kick for the Eagles. 9:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. And the kick is up, makes it to about the 22. Regliato gets past the 35 and short of the 40, but a good return there for the Bulldogs. And they start their first possession of the second half. 9:23 left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball placed on the 37 on the far side hash. And Dylan Coombs is going to be under center as wide receiver is to the left of the formation. Handoff here, roll into the right. Morneau cuts it up, gets a few yards here. And the senior able to cut it up there, gets a short gain, going to be about 2nd down. And 2nd about 5, it looks like. And now we're under 9 minutes, 8:53 left here in the third quarter. Ball placed on the 42-yard line of Lawrence as they approach the 50-yard line. Handoff here. It'll be stopped there by the front line of the Eagles. Great play there by number 31, Jason Scott, yet again. Comes up big defensively there for the Eagles. And that's going to bring up third down, as it's 3rd and 5 here, just over 8 minutes, 8:10 here in quarter number 3. Shotgun formation, receivers to the right now moving out. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Has to roll to his left is Coombs, still there. Flag is thrown, blocked there, and picked up. But the flag is going to go against Lawrence. And a big holding call declined. So now that brings up 4th and 5, 7:53 left here in the third quarter. As it is going to be Nickerson yet again punting for the Bulldogs. Number 27 for the Eagles. Able to get underneath it and bobbles and just able to hold it and get to the ground. As Ben Elliott is the returner there. And after the Bulldogs not able to move the ball into Windham's territory, the Eagles now looking to regain the lead with a fresh 1st and 10 on their own 23. And shotgun yet again here for Ledbetter. And miscommunication on the Windham sideline. Look to get the ball off. Handoff here. Able to get a few short yards. That's going to bring a 2nd down, as it was number 9 on the carry, Harrison Boyle. And now under 7.5 minutes to play. And then 2nd and 6 here for the Eagles. Handoff yet again. Tries to go right, has to bounce it to the left. And moves closer to the 30-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down, as it's going to be placed at the 29. So 3rd down and 4, now under 7 minutes, 6:47 left here in the third quarter. So the Bulldogs need a big stop here, as Ledbetter rolls to his right, throws. It'll be batted down by the Bulldogs. And I believe that was number 21. Yes, it was Chris Dow, able to get the defensive stop. And now 6:30 left here in the third quarter. It's 4th and 4 for the Eagles. And Chris Dow, yet again, going to be the punt returner for the Bulldogs. In the first half, we did see a fake punt and a fake field goal attempt by the Eagles. This one goes straight up and bounces there. It'll be picked up there by number 27 for the Bulldogs. Fortunately, able to get to it was Matthew Trombley. And so the Bulldogs are going to start on their own 41 with 6:21 left here in the third quarter. Score is 18 all here at Kai's Field. So under center is Coombs, man in motion. Handoff now going around the left, trying to wheel it up. Is Regliato able to get past the first down marker? And that is going to move the chains now in to Windham territory. Now on the inside of the 49, almost halfway between the 48, as we are just over 6 minutes, 6:01 left in the third quarter. First and 10, ball on the far hash. Coombs going to be in the shotgun, man in motion. Yet again, another handoff here. Great pressure there and a great gang tackle. That was number 35, Tate Chork, able to jump. Get great pressure there for the Eagles defense and sets Bulldogs back. Now on their own 48. As now we're under 5.5 minutes, 5:19. So it is 2nd and 14, ball now placed on the near side hash. Receivers to the right, handoff. Morneau trying to go to the right, tripped up there by number 9, Harrison Boyle. And possible yard picked up. And it looks like he's just back to the line of scrimmage, as it is going to bring up a 3rd and 14. Now 4:36 left in the third quarter. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Bulldogs. Here with 4:20 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Score is 18 all between the Lawrence Bulldogs and Windham Eagles. We will see you on the other side of the timeout.
Visit Chase Toys Showroom at 417 Thorndike Road in Unity, Maine, or online at chasetoysinc.com.
And coming back from the timeout, 4:20 left here in the third quarter. 3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs here. Rolling out to his right, looking for the screen. Trying to cut it back, and picked up there, just keeps it. And a big loss for the Bulldogs, and it's going to bring a long 4th down with just over 4 minutes, 4:03 left in the third quarter. Ball is placed now on the 36 of Lawrence. And not able to make the conversion there on the long 3rd down. Nickerson with a good boot there, as that one sails out. And depending on the spot, it is going to be in Windham territory. 3:42. Ball is placed on a 33-yard line in Windham territory. So a 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball placed on the far side hash. And so far, either team able to get some offensive drive after that first possession of the Eagles. here in the second half. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. Pass is complete there to number 16, Nick Garrison. This is going to be about 2nd and 2, ball on the 41. Shotgun yet again here for the Eagles. Hands off now, rolling to the left. Able to get the yardage to get the first down. Looks like it's just short of the 45, depending on the spot. But it is going to move the chains for the Eagles with a fresh 1st and 10. 3:05 left here in the third quarter. So 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, man in motion. Fakes the handoff, passes to the running back, able to spin off the tackle and pick up a good gain there, as that play looked as though it was going to go for a loss. And that is Elliott on the carry for the Eagles, as it's going to be a gain of 3, so 2nd and 7 here. Ball on the 48. And handoff yet again, going to up the middle. And we do have a flag thrown here. We'll see what side it's going to be on. We got a holding call against Windham, and it looks as though that is going to back up the Eagles with 2:08 left here in quarter number 3. So unfortunate penalty there for the Eagles, and a good break for the Bulldogs here, as either team looks to regain the lead here at Kai's Field. Now under 2 minutes here in the third quarter, 1:54. Ball is now placed on the 42, and it is a 2nd and 12 now for the Eagles. Rolling to the left, looking downfield. Pressure now put on, stops, tries to get close to the sideline, throws, and that goes out of bounds. Rather not take the loss there, and that is 2nd and 12. 1:35 left here in quarter number 3. It is going to bring up third down, 3rd and 12 yet again. And shotgun yet again, 2 receivers to the left as a man in motion goes across to the right. And there is going to be a timeout taken by the Eagles here with 1:35 left here in quarter number 3. A great matchup here between the Lawrence Bulldogs and the Windham Eagles. Score is 18-all. We will see you on the other side of the timeout. And coming back from the timeout of the Eagles, 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Big third down here for the Eagles, 3rd and 12 on the 42 of their own side. Shotgun yet again. Takes the handoff, throws here, still able to keep it inside the 10 yards are the Bulldogs. That is going to bring up a short 4th down, as we are under 1 minute and 14 seconds. As now it is in Lawrence territory on the 48-yard line. A 4th and 3. And it looks as though a fake handoff there as it goes to the protector And great pickup there by the Bulldogs. And it is going to be a turnover on downs. I believe the Bulldogs didn't even send out their punt return unit as they had no one back in case. And now it's a fresh first down, 53.8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bulldogs take over on their 47-yard line. Ball on the far side hash. Wide receiver to the left, Coombs under center. Man in motion, going now, rolling out to the right, looking downfield, stops, takes a step in, throws downfield, trying to get underneath it, and caught on the run. And a great touchdown pass to number 20. Zach Nickerson able to find it, get underneath it, and the Bulldogs take the lead with a great bomb from their own 47-yard line. (24-18) with the extra point on its way. And Nickerson gets the touchdown catch and can possibly put the boot up. And penalty going against Windham. I believe that is going to be encroachment. And after assessing the penalty, Zach Nickerson yet again. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So Zach Nickerson with the touchdown catch in the extra point moves the Bulldogs up 25-18 with 43.9 seconds left here in quarter number 3. And the Bulldogs with the kick there. Good booming kick about to the 5-yard line. And a good open field tackle there by number 44 for the Bulldogs. As that was Trent Julia. And now 35.3 seconds left in the third quarter. As the Bulldogs look to shut it down defensively after retaking the lead, 25-18 the score over the Windham Eagles. Eagles now. Handoff goes directly to the running back, gets a short gain there. And going to bring up second down. Going to be about a 3-yard pickup there. Going to bring 2nd and 7, it looks like, as we get under 10 seconds here in the third quarter. And possible one play left to run. As now we're at 1 second. And with that horn is the end of 3. And the Bulldogs now have regained the lead 25-18 here at Kai's Field. We will see you here to start fourth quarter action with a fresh 12 minutes.
Visit Chase Toys Showroom at 417 Thorndike Road in Unity, Maine, or online at chasetoysinc.com. Don't let those high school memories fade away. Order your DVD copy or digital download of this season's Lawrence High School Bulldogs football. Contact us at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
And with a fresh 12 minutes on the scoreboard, we are going to start fourth quarter action here at Keyes Field, Pete Cooper Stadium. Here at senior night for the Lawrence Bulldogs, the Dogs do have the lead, 25-18 over the Windham Egales. It's 2nd and 7 here, and able to scramble is Ledbetter, but stopped there. And ball does pop loose, but we're looking to see who it's going to be given to. And it is going to stay in possession of Windham, but it is going to bring up third down, so 3rd and 10 here from their own 25. So 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left as man in motion goes to the left side. And looking to his right, cuts it to his left, trying to roll now, does have some space here, stepping up, and a great block there. Paul pops loose, but I believe it is going to be able to be regained by Windham, but it is short of the first down. And luckily, Windham able to recover it, as it is going to bring up 4th down. 10:38 left here to play in tonight's matchup. And on the 27-yard line, we are under 10.5 minutes. 4th and 8. And a punt here. One goes off, it goes. And now rolling, good roll here for the Eagles as it touched about the 30 and kept rolling to about the 22 in Lawrence territory. 10:06 here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs take possession. And the Bulldogs now with the 7-point lead have a 1st and 10 here from their own 23. Rolling out for the keeper here is Coombs. Tries to get off that block, tries to get past one. Able to, gets to about the 30. Possible 31 on the spot. With now under 10 minutes to play. And a good pickup there on the QB keeper. And it's going to be about 2nd and 2. Now ball placed on the 31 of Lawrence on the near side hash. Coombs is going to be under center, wide receiver to the left. And handoff here, rolling to the right, stopped here by Windham, but trying to push the pile. But looks like it goes east-west instead of going north-south. And depending on the spot, maybe a pickup of 1. And that is going to bring up 3rd down, it looks like. And it looks as though we are going to bring the chains in to get an exact measurement. 9:17 left here in tonight's matchup. And it looks like it is enough for a first down. So it is 1st and 10. Looking like it is on the 33 of Lawrence. And 34 on the scoreboard. And it is a fresh first down here for the Bulldogs. Under center yet again. Wide receiver to the left. Handoff up the middle. Cutting to the left. And a great truck there. Able to get to the 45. And that was Christian LaRouche with the carry. And picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs keep rolling here with 9:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Under center, yet again, handoff here, going to the left, trips up. Maybe gets a short gain there. And going to bring up second down. As we're now under 8.5 minutes. Score is 25-18. Lawrence over Windham. 2nd and 9. Here for the Bulldogs on their own 46. Handoff here going to the left. We do have a flag down. Gets past the 50-yard line, but we will see the penalty. And it looks like it is going to go against Lawrence, so that is going to back them up now with 8:07 left to play. So illegal shift called against the Bulldogs, going to bring them back now. 2nd and 14 on their own 41, under 8 minutes here in tonight's matchup. Again, a handoff here, now going to Regliato. Gets past the 45, possible to 46, depending on the spot. Going to bring up third down. Ball placed on the 47. So a 3rd and 8, 7:28 left here in tonight's matchup as Coombs moves into the offensive huddle. Shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looking downfield. Pressure here by the Eagles. Able to swarm and get the tackle. And a big pickup for the Eagles there on the 3rd and 8. Bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs. And it looks as though the punt unit comes out for the Bulldogs. Has 6:40 on the clock. Able to get that punt away just in time as it hits the 32 and gets a good bounce there for the Bulldogs. Going to go about the 27-yard line, so Windham going to start in their own end, 6:35, looking to tie this matchup up. With a fresh 1st and 10 on their own 27, ball placed on the near side hash. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Low snap, but able to be picked up from the ground. Thrown here and caught with room to get the first down and then some. Gets about to past the 45 is number 16. Yet again, Nick Garrison with a great pickup for the Eagles. It moves the chains as we're under 6.5 minutes, 6:26 left here in tonight's game. And handoff goes right directly to the running back there, able to get a good amount of yardage, is number 27, as Ben Elliott gets the direct snap there in the shotgun formation, as now we are under 6 minutes to play. That's about 2nd and 1, now at the 45 in Lawrence territory. As 2 to the left, 1 receiver to the right, man in motion coming across, fake handoff, give it back to Elliott. Gets the first down and moves about to the 40, possible 39, depending on the spot. And another first down here for the Eagles. Ball is placed directly on the 40-yard line, so it is going to be a 1st and 10. Now under 5.5 minutes to play. Receiver to either side of Ledbetter. Looking to throw on the left side. Big bomb here. Ball gets popped loose there in between the defensive coverage, as number 12 for the Eagles was the intended target, Anthony Gazulia. And that brings up 2nd and 10. Now with 5:13 left here to play. Looks left, throws, able to get it in, but not enough for a first down yet. And that brings up 3rd down, just over 5 minutes left here in tonight's matchup. Now placed just inside the 44. So it looks about 3rd and 4 here. Shotgun yet again, looks right, throws, able to be caught there and picked up past the 30 for another first down for the Eagles. As it's number 16, Nick Garrison, yet again for the Eagles. 4:34 left here, and the Eagles are starting to gain momentum offensively and move down the field. So 2 receivers to either side, running back to the right of Ledbetter. Shotgun handoff here. Up the middle he goes to the right now and gets a good gain past the 20 to about the 18-yard line, it looks like, from here. As Elliott with another great run for the Eagles, as we're under 4 minutes to play, 3:50 left on the clock. Looks like a timeout is going to be taken here by the Bulldogs, as we're at 3:48 left here to play in tonight's matchup. Bulldogs are up 25-18 over the Windham Eagles. We will see you on the other side of the timeout.
Don't let those high school memories fade away. Order your DVD copy or digital download of this season's Lawrence High School Bulldogs football. Contact us at 453-9895 or crossroads-tv at fairfieldme.com.
And back from the timeout taken by the Bulldogs. It is 3:48 left here in tonight's matchup. The Eagles with some momentum here offensively, able to pick up some first downs, as it's 2nd and 2 from Lawrence 19. Handoff here, indirect going to the right, has some room, gets to the 2nd level and gets about to the 10-yard line. And that's going to be a fresh first down. And it looks like it's placed to the 11. as the Eagles now have two receivers to the right, one to the left, man in motion. Going across the formation, another handoff here to Elliott. Defensive line able to come up. Possible gets to the line of scrimmage, possible gain of 1, depending on spot, as we are just north of 3 minutes, 3:13 left here in tonight's matchup. And so far, it looks like Elliott was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10, ball placed on the 11-yard line. And the Bulldogs looking for a big stop here. Shotgun, wide receiver to either side. Looking to his left, throws. Bobbled there, and ball falls to the ground. Did look as though Lawrence defender did have an opportunity to get the interception. Not able to get it. And that brings up 3rd and 10 here for the Eagles. 2:40 left in tonight's matchup. So Eagles here, 3rd and 10 on the 11. Handoff goes directly to him, as able to get a short gain there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And depending on the spot, looks like it's about the 8-yard line, as now we're under 2.5 minutes left here in tonight's matchup. Big play here for either team. Big 4th down and 7. Just over 2 minutes left to play, as we have number 3 versus number 4 in the Crabtree standings. Lawrence does have the lead, 25-18. Eagles looking to tie it up. Shotgun formation, looks left, rolls a little to his right. Good pressure here, throws in the back of the end zone, and no good, as a big stand for the Bulldogs. It looked as though Ledbetter did have an opportunity there in the corner of the end zone, just not able to keep feet in bounds. And the Bulldogs, with a big 4th down stop, get the ball on turnover, on downs. 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line, with 1:46 left here in tonight's matchup. And handoff here, going to the left is Regliato, cuts it back towards the middle and gets almost to the 20-yard line. About the 19, it is going to pick up a 1st down. And Nate Regliato yet again for the Bulldogs on senior night, able to get the yardage for the Bulldogs. Now under a minute and a half to play here in tonight's matchup. As we're just north of a minute, 1:07 left to play. Coombs going to be under center, wide receiver to the right. And handoff yet again going to the left. Tries to bounce it around. Is Regliato may be able to get around the edge shortly, as he does stay in bounds. But a timeout is going to be taken here by the Eagles with 50.8 seconds left on the clock here in tonight's matchup. We will see you on the other side of this timeout.
Visit Chase Toys Showroom at 417 Thorndike Road in Unity, Maine, or online at chasetoysinc.com.
And coming back from the Windham timeout, 50.8 seconds left here in tonight's matchup. Bulldogs with the lead, 25-18. Hand up the middle it is to the running back. Great push here by the Bulldogs. Gets the pile moving. And depending on the spot, and it is going to be another timeout taken by the Eagles yet again, as it's looking to be a third and short with 40.5 seconds left here in tonight's matchup. And a recap of the game so far. Lawrence able to start off tonight with a touchdown run by Regliato. The extra point moved it to 7-0. Windham able to bounce back with a field goal. Moves it 7-3. In the next possession, Lawrence able to get a field goal. Moves it to 10-3. Then Windham with a big 31-yard touchdown throw. And then able to get the 2-point conversion, able to take the lead 11-10. And then it was a volley for the lead as Lawrence had a 14-yard touchdown throw, moved him up 16-11. Able to get the 2-point conversion, moved to 18-11. Handoff here, now going to the left is LaRouche. Looks like he's able to get past the first down marker. And that is going to move the chains, and now 35 seconds. And it looks as though the Bulldogs have locked up the victory. Windham able to tie the game back to start the third quarter with a 17-yard catch. Tied at 18-18, and then the Bulldogs with a big 53-yard touchdown from Coombs to Nickerson. Moved them 25-18, and with the final horn, the score is 25-18 with the Bulldogs taking the victory over the Windham Eagles. Now, Lawrence moves 6-1 on the season as they now go into the last week of the regular season, going to play at Lewiston next week. And Windham falls to 3-4, and they are going to take on Falmouth Greeley at home. Thanks again for tuning in to tonight's matchup here at Keyes Field, Pete Cooper Stadium. Bulldogs with another victory, 25-18 over the Eagles of Windham. Thanks for tuning in to Crossroads TV. We will see you next time.